everybody, welcome back on my channel, or welcome to the journey if this is your first time joining. Today I have a coffee request from John. If you have a request of your own, by the way, link in the description below. But I bumped this one up a little bit, like it's a recent one that I got, but I think I'll just read the message that went along with it, and I agree with it. It says, given the recent UK Supreme Court decision regarding trans rights and the general kicking down that is happening in the US and UK at present, I hope it's okay to bring this song and video to you and your viewers' attention. And John, it is okay. Yes, it's okay. So I bumped this one just because I guess, you know, actuality of, oh, what is that? I had a random page pop up. Yeah, I thought I'd just react to it now, basically. I think it makes sense. So today I'll be reacting to Steam Powered Giraffe with the song Malfunction. So I think we're having a music video. I know nothing. I don't think so. It does look a bit familiar, but maybe I've just seen it go around. Anyway, let's see. That is loud. Oh no, not a sad face. I'm intrigued. Okay. Love the steampunk aesthetic. What is that thing? Incoming call. Maldry? Mayday?
What's inside is causing this malfunction? Mislabeled, unable to repair this malfunction. Transform alive.
That's a cool effect.
Junction of dysfunction. We arrive. What's your malfunction? Don't be scared. It don't matter how you wear your hair. What's your malfunction? When it's worth perfect support for
lots of anxiety.
Silver, copper, bronze. Metal can still be strong. Well, we might have a share of kicks, but honey, that's how we get our kicks. Malfunction away.
Nice.
Malfunction away. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Oh.
Malfunctions desire climb higher than a spider on the wire. You function in life, but that sector might need revert. I'm about to pick you up, get you back up on your feet. You don't need to worry, even if we're incomplete. Come on, baby, open up otherwise and trim the flap. Yourself sounds so cliche, but hey, let's do it anyway. We're functioning just fine. Alive. At this junction of dysfunction, we arrive. What's your malfunction? Don't be scared. It don't matter how you wear your hair. What's your malfunction? Bring it forth. Perfect support for what it's worth.
Oh.
Curvy or bizarre, the best shape is who you are. Raise your hand if you're not from a mold. Every strings are worth more than gold. Malfunction away. Malfunction away. Malfunction. malfunction. Feel the fires as they tickle your face. Watch and learn as they make you feel disgrace.
The commitment with the shower. Nice.
Calm them in and let them walk from a stupid life. Do you want more from a stupid life? Ones and zeros, ones and zeros, ones and zeros. Add them up, take them up, show them I'm functioning just fine. At my junction of dysfunction, we arrive. That's their malfunction. It's a start. Can we teach them not to fall apart? Their malfunction isn't us. It's all the clamor and the fuss. When I say that I love you, damn it, trying to take it as true. Everything's a little broken. To be pristine, well, you must be joking. Malfunction away. Malfunction away.
Is it gonna turn into a smile? Oh, neutral.
It's like a dream, a silly fantasy. I want to live in waiting just for you.
Was that like another song? Like a teaser for another song? Ah! I feel like that was really refreshing. I feel like it's been a long time since I've heard any type of like, I don't even know if it has a specific name for this kind of music, you know, when it's kind of like circus sort of inspired. You know what I mean? Like kind of like, it's not even jazzy, but a kind of, I know there's a name. I can't think of it, but anyway, that's what that was. And I actually really enjoyed it. I like that the video was like really low budget. I mean, I don't know if like all of their videos are like that, like maybe they're just a small band and they just do videos like that, and I think it's cool as well. Like it's like, why would you stop yourself from making a video if you don't have the budget, right? We all have a phone. There you go, sit in your bathtub and lip sync and it'll do. But it was cool that they brought in fans, you know, and had the whole array of different things that people can be judgmental about and like that aren't meant to be normal, whatever normal is. I thought that was really sweet. That was really sweet. And it's like, yeah, it was like a really positive message. I really enjoy that. Musically, I also really enjoy that. Like I said, I feel like it was refreshing, this kind of like just playful circusy. What's the word I'm looking for? It's really annoying me. Like it reminded me a bit of like early Panic at the Disco. Like I guess maybe kind of jazzy, swingy, fanfare-y, but it's not a fanfare. That wasn't a fucking fanfare. That's not what I'm looking for. Maybe there is no name for it. So I'm assuming it's a band of 3 people. Let me do a quick research. I already forgot the name. Steam powered Giraffe. You know what? I should have with the name of the band, I should have expected it being steampunk inspired in terms of looks, at least, but I didn't, you know, I was giving it away. Formed in 2008. They've been around ages. Okay, it says Steam Powered Giraffe is an American musical project formed in San Diego in 2008, self-described as a musical act that combines robot pantomime, puppetry, ballet, comedy, projections, and music. Projections like projecting like a film of something, like old-timey films, and music. Oh, interesting. That music is the last thing. A musical act, but then, and music. At the very end. Oh, created and led by twins David Michael Bennett and Isabella Bunny Bennett. Ooh, they have their own fictional mythology. Ooh, they have lore. I like that. Okay, genres: folk, rock, pop, Vaudeville. I guess maybe it would be vaudeville I'm thinking of, yeah. Even though it's not really music, but I guess it would be music that matches with. I wanted to say two words at the same time. That's not how people speak. Just one word at a time. Yeah, I guess vaudeville. That's what I'm... Yeah, that was really refreshing. That was like, I love that there was a positive message about it. Malfunction away, like whatever malfunction that people say. Just, I want to have a look at the lyrics actually. Okay, who am I? What am I? What's inside that's causing this malfunction? Mislabeled, unable to repair this malfunctioning just fine. I'm alive. At this junction of dysfunction we arrive. Nice. What's your malfunction? Don't be scared. It don't matter how you wear your hair. What's your malfunction? Find its mirth. Perfect, a ball for what it's worth. It's interesting because at first I was going to say it doesn't matter how you wear your hair. Alright, that's kind of like an easy rhyme, you know, like, you know, when you're just kind of writing things for them to rhyme together. I was like, okay, like, I've done that, you know, not this specific rhyme, but it's sometimes you're like, it's not really what I want to say, but it's like, it rhymes, so whatever. I was like, oh, it's, you know, kind of like a simple thing, and then find its mirth, perfect, a bore, and I was like, okay, maybe it's not that boring / simple. I didn't mean boring, but like, they proved me wrong instantly, that it wasn't just like easy writing, you know. Gold, silver, copper, bronze, dullest metal can still be strong. Well, we might have our share of ticks, but honey, that's how we get our kicks. Nice. Malfunction away. Malfunction away. My function's desire, climb higher than a spider on the wire. You function it in mirth, but that section might need rebirth. We all need rebirth. It's all a cycle. I'm about to pick you up. Alright. Get you back up on your feet. You don't need to worry, love, even if we're incomplete. Come on, baby, open up. Pull out the wires and trim the fluff. Be yourself sounds so cliche, but hey, let's do it anyway. Nice. It's funny. It's funny that I said like, oh, the whole thing about the easy rhyme and stuff, and then they were like probably thinking the same. And be yourself and be like, I can't probably do better, but you know what? Yeah, let's just do it anyway. Sometimes simple is better. Honestly, it just straight to the point. Feel the fires as they tickle your face. No, I don't want fire to tickle my face. Thank you. No, stay away, fire. Watch and learn as they make you feel disgrace. Oh, ones and zeros left over, left out to haunt. Do they mean like ones and zeros, like sizes? Comb them in and let them want. I'm not sure I understand this bit. Left out to haunt. I'm not sure I get this part, but it doesn't matter. I want more from this stupid life, yeah. Do you want more from this stupid life? Yeah. Ones and zeros, ones and zeros, ones and zeros. Add them up, take them up, show them. I don't do well with numbers, clearly. Numbers aren't my thing, but they are left to haunt. So when I say that I love you, damn it, Janet, take it as truth. Damn it, Janet. That's so funny. I didn't hear that in the song. Who's Janet? I guess maybe if they have like a whole mythology and story, maybe it is someone within the story, you know. I'd be curious to find out like what it's about, really. Like if they do have a story and like the mythology that was mentioned. Damn it, Janet. Oh, that's funny. Take it as truth. Everything's a little broken. To be pristine, well, you must be joking. Malfunction away. Yeah, no, I really like that they use this theme of like, you know, they're robots, they're steampunk, they're cyborgs, sort of thing, which, by the way, the costumes and the makeups were like flawless. Yeah, and then they obviously, cyborgs and robots and technology machines can malfunction, you know, but like as humans we can't technically, you know. But I like that they use this theme and like still like weave their message through it, and it's clear, you know. It's like there's nothing to decipher. We know I mean, the video I guess does help. It makes it even clearer, you know. Oh, what's your malfunction? And then people with anxiety, transgender, ADHD, And all the dogs. I love that people included their pets. The real ones. I laughed at first for the pit bull thing, because like I was just like, literally my brain thought it's just a random one like inserted in there because it's a dog and it's a pit bull. Like I thought literally like that's not a malfunction, but then it hit me and I was just like, oh yeah, it is technically. Like to some people they're like really, really judgmental on pit bulls, and they're just like straight away like, you know, I think they're even banned in some places. Like you just can't have them. It just goes to show, honestly, with dogs, with pets, with humans, it all has to do with the environment around you. And like if you're surrounded with bad environment and people who are bad people who think a certain way, then you like, you know, you're directly going to be affected by that. And dogs as well, like, you know, the bad pit bulls have just been literally raised that way. But like it doesn't mean that they can't unlearn these things, because at their core, like, yes, they've got an animal instinct, but like at their core they're not bad. We've made them bad. Like if we use that example and put it on a bigger scale with humans, society have made others bad, and that fucking sucks. But I feel like I was saying 3 things all at once. I do like that people, what was the other pet? Oh, like slow to trust people. Same, babes, same. I get it. No, overall, I just thought it was a lovely video and so nice. Like, it must have been so nice for the fans to be like, yay, you know, I'm included in this. It really, like, brings back this aspect of community, which I think, like, we really need right now. Like, regardless what it is, like, I feel like, I saw this reel recently. I don't know, I wouldn't be able to name her. I'll try to find it again. If I find it again, I'll probably include it here. But basically in that reel, she was saying, like, you know what I've just noticed, like, what I just thought about, how every millennials and Gen Z's dream is to basically live in a community away from civilization and, like, with their friends, or, like, they were like, you know, what do you call that? A village. And, like, literally a community, you know. And she was just saying, like, the society has robbed us from this sense of community, and we're like just craving it so bad that we're like, this is the dream, this is peak life, is to have a community. And I thought it was so funny, but also like so true. Like, yeah, yes, we have sometimes, not everyone, but like, you know, yes, we have groups of friends, but like, when do we actually get to see them? Not that often. Yes, we have our families, but when do we actually get to see them? Not that often. And I was actually talking about that 2 days ago with my friend. Like, it's a very Western problem. Well, I say problem, or like just situation, to move out of your parents' home, or like move away from your family. I say that living like in a completely different country, like I don't mind it, but like normally, like it's you know, when you hit 18, you're like, all right, time for me to go, time to fly with my own wings, freedom. Back in the day, that's not even what it was. Like, yes, maybe they'd get married, but like they'd stay in the same village, and like they would help each other. The grandparents would live in the same house, and like they take care of you when you're a child, and then you take care of them when they're older, and then they take care of your children as grandparents if you have children. I don't even know what I'm on about, but like, yeah, I just feel like now it's like all about the one single person. Yes, you have a family, but you'll see them at Christmas, you know. We end up like creating those communities online, because at the end of the day, that's just how we are. We're social creatures, and we need a community. Whatever's going on right now is also like just, I feel like, trying to also destroy that. They'll go after any community. I feel very saddened by the recent events, and I want to say everyone is welcomed on my channel unless you're a dick. If you're a piece of shit, if you're a mean person and you leave mean comments, go away. I don't need that negativity. But otherwise, everyone's welcomed, and I love you all so much. Literally, I don't understand how it's 2025. I'm going to add a clip as well, like if anyone is just not even aware of like what happened in the UK. I feel like this clip is a little funny, but also sums it up.
Trans men then have to use women's toilets. That's going to make women less safe, because how are you going to stop a man, a normal man, going into a woman's toilets and saying, I'm a trans man. And so I think we have to look at
I don't follow that logic.
Why? Why don't
Because
you?
the point is that we're saying that people who are biologically men shouldn't be using women's toilets. That's the point of this ruling, among other things.
But a trans man is biologically a woman.
Someone who's transitioned from being a woman to a man is...
And so they would then have to use women's toilets.
I think this...
It's just like, don't we have more important stuff to deal with? I think we do. I don't even know what to say. But yeah, I want to say everyone's welcomed here. I really like the song, and if you have any other suggestions from the same band, let me know. I want to find out more about the law. Please teach me the law. Teach me the ways of the cyborgs. This was a song from 2016, by the way. Don't know if I've said it. That's a while back. Is there anything else I wanted to mention? I feel like I wanted to talk a lot during the song, but I can't really pause with my current setup, and I don't really like pausing anyway, but like sometimes I forget stuff. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I hope you enjoyed the song as well, if it's your first time listening to it. If you have a request of your own, thank you, John, by the way. Really important to talk about this stuff. But if you also have a request of your own, I have my Ko-fi page linked in the description below, and I also have a Patreon where you can get early access to these videos and access to some more exclusive videos. So if you want to check that out, that's all in the description below. And if you want to see more from me other than on the Patreon, I also have another channel on which I talk about witchcraft and ghosts and folklore. I'm into weird kind of stuff. So so if you're into that as well, you might want to check it out, also in the description below. And I also have a podcast. But anyway, without further ado, let's stream this song for positivity in this world of negativity. And I hope you all have an amazing day. Bye.